Hey, I'm Cole Swindell, and thanks for checking out Focus on the 615.
I got my shades on, top back, rolling with the music jack, one on the wheel, one around you, baby.
You know, I'm just happy to be here. I've always wanted to come to Vegas for the ACMs. I've been here before, but never for the ACMs, and the fact they, included me to kick this whole week off is special. And Hunter's my label mate, and I'm good buddies with David Nell, and it's gonna be cool to see some folks back here that I hadn't seen in a while, and just get to play my music. As a new artist, I don't think you really know how it's gonna happen. You want it to go #1, your first single, and you want your album to do well when it comes out, but you never know. You're new, and there's so many talented people and other artists already out there that people are fans of, so you're competing with all them, and knowing that a lot of people are digging my music, that's what you hope for, and it just motivates me to, excited about making the next album and the next one, but I'm gonna enjoy this one for now, I think, and it's getting fun to play them live and see what people think about them. I'm out with Luke Bryan on his That's My Kind of Night tour. It's me, Lee Brice, and Luke. And I'd have been happy to be on any tour this year, being a new artist, but being on one of the biggest tours out there, period, is pretty cool. And we get to kick the whole thing off and get them ready for Lee and Luke, and that's all I can want, man. We're doing some headlining shows in between, but that tour is big for me as a new artist. I'm getting to be in front of more people than I could have ever dreamed of this early in my career. September of 2007. So a lot of people think that just because Chillin' It kind of started things and blew things up. It definitely didn't happen overnight. I've been in Nashville, coming up on 6.5 years, and it's just cool to know that I have my own path, from selling merchandise for Luke Bryan to a publishing deal, writing songs for other artists, to now getting to sing my songs that I wrote. I moved to town to be an artist, and everybody's got their own path, and here I am. I'm getting to live my dream finally. My first show ever. I never even, by the time I got off the road from doing merchandise, I had a publishing deal writing songs, so my very first show in Nashville was at the Bluebird Cafe. It was a writer's round that they invited me to do, so that's pretty special to have your first show in Nashville be at a place like the Bluebird. And it was a writer's round with Casey Beathard, who was one of my favorite songwriters ever, was on that round, so I'll never forget having to play my little dinky songs up next to all his hits that he's written for all other artists. So yeah, the Bluebird, that was my first gig in Nashville. As a new artist, I think just knowing that you're going to have people that don't like your music, it's hard for me. I like to make friends, and I like to support all the artists in our format, and just knowing there's fans out there that aren't always going to like your music, I think that's tough for me, just because I want everybody to dig what we're doing, but that's not how it works. So I think that was the toughest thing. But now it's that if people weren't hating on you, wouldn't be doing something right. So it's fine. I love you. That's they support me and spread the word, and as a new artist, that's what you need. You need the fans that are hardcore out there, talking about you, because that's how people are hearing about me, not just from radio. It's from fans and social media, and I just can't thank them enough for standing behind me.